Namaste, and welcome to the Kryptonite Factor, the show where we pit the three greatest minds in the country against each other, in a battle of wits and inner strength. Do these great minds have what it takes to best the machine? And who can become the ultimate champion before the clock runs out? 3 contestants, 3 rounds, 3 Nelson Mandela, as we find out who has the Kryptonite Factor.
I'm Ollie Johnson, I am a musicologist from Cyrodiil.
I'm Peter Shipway, and I'm a patient in Arkham Asylum.
I'm Sam Congrave, I live on the edge of sanity, and I write the script for this show.
The script? Anyway,
Exactly.
we immediately move on to round 1. Will the contestants please enter the room?
Now for the round that is conveniently named Round 1.
Bullshit!
Followed by Round 3.
Bullshit!
Round 1. Letter of complaint. No, we are not reading out letters of complaint about our show. That would take too long.
Well, yeah. So many about the sex offender.
Instead, each contestant must write a direct letter of complaint to somebody who has wronged them. However, it will not be easy. Each contestant will get to say one word, and the machine will say a corresponding word, and so forth. The machine will attempt to guide the contestant off course, and up to 5 points will be rewarded for each contestant, depending on how well they stay on the original topic. Activate the machine.
Ah!
No, the benign machine, the benign machine.
Banana machine?
I am a robot.
Yes, you are. Ollie, a letter of complaint to Jim Boeing asking for a new series of Bullseye.
Dear
Mr.
Jim,
Sterling,
sorry,
I
meant
to
call
you
Mr.
Johnson.
No,
Sorry,
that's
was
wrong.
forgive
Me,
me.
Boeing,
I
am
writing
to
ask
you,
to
please
put
another
episode
of
Friends
out
of
work
so
we
can
watch
bullseye
instead
of
that
terrible
crapfest
known
as
improv.
on
The
subject
of
shows
I
would
like
you
to
consider
putting
a
episode
of
Kryptonite
factor
on
your
show.
wherein
We
at
uh,
we at
We are bad English.
no, wherein we will
enjoy
composing
music.
yours
Sincerely,
some
Black.
guy.
Yeah, I think, well, you went a bit off topic, but you got the basic message, so I'll give you 3 out of 5 for that. Pete, I will give you a letter of complaint to Christopher Nolan about the new Dark Knight Rises movie.
Dear
Mr.
Nolan,
I
am
writing
to
complain
about
your
Just
movie
it's
featured
sexual
scenes that did
of
a
Joker
lookalike
standing
Christian
Bale
with
a
hairbrush
seeking
of
hair
spray
Catwoman
had
no
part
of
importance
Meanwhile,
Batman,
and
his
boyfriends
Blake,
were
very.
gay.
I
Would
also
like
to
see
Batman,
bombing
Alfred,
while
simultaneously
shooting
Bane.
while
That's it, we've lost our PG rating.
Dying.
please
Bring
back
Batman.
yours
Sincerely,
that
ugly.
bastard.
Well, Peter has conducted himself very well against the machine,
Yes.
so we can give him 5 out of 5 because he did stay on target
Yes!
and he did do what was required of him. Okay, Sam, I want you to compete with a machine by writing a letter of complaint to the local school about the quality of their gym equipment.
Okay, this is going to be difficult, but bear with me. Local school. I would like to complain about your shitty equipment. Mind you, what do you do right these days? You hire a monkey as your headmaster, and your gym teacher found me up. My child also broke his spleen while trying to use a gym mat. Yours sincerely, a concerned parent with no job.
I must say it was good. I will give you 3 out of 5 for that. Anyway, we come to our second round. Radio Mishmash.
All we hear is radio.
Mishmash.
Radio.
Mishmash.
Oh, crap.
Yes! My
So-
favourite round.
Explain why it's your favourite, Pete.
Because I'm so good at it.
Person who wins this round will receive the Peter Award for exemplary performance in the Radio Mishmash round.
This round tests the contestants' listening skills, as well as their keen knowledge of music. To explain the round, we have on video link from the University of Warwick, Professor Eric R. Lyric.
Yay!
I have expertly reversed these sets of 2 tracks and merged them into the ultimate musical puzzle. A point will be awarded to each track successfully identified by the contestant. Now, can I get my paycheck and leave? Not on your life, Professor. So I will play to you the first of 2 tracks. Buzz in when you think you know.
Is one of them under pressure?
No, one of them isn't.
I cannot for the life of me tell what any of them are.
Oh, Scatman! Sam puts his hand up first, he gets it.
Prince Charming!
Yes, that is right. Sam has identified Scatman. Pete has identified Prince Charming.
I don't even know what that is.
Well done. Okay, we've come to the end of our first track. Now we shall play the second and final track.
Why do I hear Satan?
Is one of them Star Wars?
No.
Is one of them Power Rangers?
No.
James Bond.
James
theme.
Bond.
Sam was first. I'm afraid. Okay. Any guesses for the other track?
No.
So, no more guesses for that?
No. Holy crap, I won Radio Mishmash.
Yes, Sam
What was it?
won Radio Mismatch.
Pete, in your face.
What was it?
Okay, I will go to Professor Lyric, who will now give us the
Hold on,
answer.
let me
We
say-
have
Was it a
to
Bee Gees
know!
song? Was it a Bee Gees song?
No, it was not.
All I'm going to say is, Pete, in your face with cannon ace, stuff in your face all over the place.
The final track includes both the James Bond theme and Does Your Mother Know by ABBA.
I don't know what that is.
God, I don't believe
I
didn't-
knew you suckers wouldn't get it.
I don't believe I didn't get that. I don't know that song terribly well, but I'd recognise it when I heard it.
Thank you very much, Professor Lyric, for the clarification. We move on to the third round. Dill or no dill?
You said dill? That sounds disgusting.
Each contestant must choose to open 3 envelopes numbered 1 to 9. If they find dillweed in their envelope, they get a point. If they do not, that point is subtracted from their score.
Ah.
Isn't that just pot luck?
No, it's skill. It takes a great amount of tactics and skill to open up these red boxes.
They're envelopes.
I don't care. So,
Just
Ollie,
take the box.
I want you to have your first choice. You get to choose one of these 9 envelopes to open. Now, which one will it be?
4.
Any reason for 4?
It just felt right.
Yeah, I'm sure it did.
Rip it. Just
Boom.
rip it.
Is it a dill or is it no dill? It's no dill! Ollie has a point subtracted. He is now on 2 points. Peter, our second contestant. Do you have a family?
Yes.
Good. Tell me about your family.
They're crazy.
Good. Is there anyone who you'd like to say hello to on the show?
Hi, Mum.
Cool. Anyway, you must pick a number between 1 and 9. 4 is already taken. Which is your lucky number?
2.
Okay. Any reason for 2?
Just choosing at random.
You are such a talented player. Let's open it up. Let's be quiet. Will it be a dill or no dill?
How did you get this? Did you bring this?
It is no dill.
No dill.
Wait, wasn't Adele a singer? She sang that Chasing Cavemen song.
Okay. Was? Okay.
She died. Pete has lost a point because he received no dill. He is now on 5. Sam, you must choose a number between 1 and 9, but you cannot choose 2 or 4 since they are both already taken.
Well, I would have gone with the times table here, but I think I'm gonna go with number 1.
Number 1. Any reason for doing a number 1?
I'm uncomfortable.
Pete, why did you do a number 2 in the studio? Wait, let me phrase that again. Why did you do a number 2 in the studio? It is no dill. Sam, you got no dill. You are reduced to 4 points. Hello? apparently a banker wants to talk to us. Some call from a banker. He says he wants to offer us a deal. I told him that you guys wouldn't be interested in such a thing.
You prick.
What was the offer?
Well, I'm not telling you because it's irrelevant. I put the phone down. We won't be hearing from this banker again. Hello? Oh, it's just insurance claims. Anyway, we come on to the most suspenseful part of the show, the second round of Dill or No Dill. Yes, apparently some guy called Noel Edmonds has been haranguing me for weeks about doing this show. Technically,
harassing.
Yes,
Not
harassing.
haranguing. You make it sound like a monkey suddenly attacking you.
You must choose a numbered envelope between 1 and 9. It can't be number 1, number 2, or number 4.
I'm going to go with 7.
Why 7?
Lucky 7.
Wasn't that a movie?
Just remember the 7 deadly sins.
Or, as Sean Connery would say, the 7 deadly shins.
Well, my shin's deadly.
Yes, is it one of the 7 deadly ones?
Could be.
Right,
Broken.
suspense. It's a deal!
Yes! Yes!
So that means Ollie has got a deal. It is a deal. And Ollie is now on 3 points. Pete, we move on to you. You must choose one of the 5 remaining of 9 numbered envelopes.
5.
Why 5, Peter?
Because it's an odd number.
Are you proud of your family?
Not really, no.
Do you want to divorce?
Yes.
Good. Is it a deal or no deal?
Deal.
He got a deal! Flash. Pete has got a deal, which brings him into 6 points, putting him in the lead. Sam, you have got what?
Oh yeah.
How many points do I have?
It's my birthday.
Ollie has 3 points, Sam has 4, and Pete has 6. Sam, you must choose one of 4 numbered envelopes. Which one will you choose?
I'm going to go with the number 9.
What do you do for a living?
What do I do? I just told you I like the script for this.
Are you proud of yourself?
More proud than you are.
Do you want to start living life as a gay woman?
Not really, no.
Is it a deal or no deal?
It's a no deal.
It's
Oh!
upside down.
His non-deal was upside down. Okay, that brings you on to having 3 points. Ollie, you must open one of 3 remaining numbered envelopes. Which one will you open?
Number 8.
Any reason for number 8?
It looks like a racetrack.
Do you love your parents?
I have no comment.
Do they love you?
No.
Do you want me to come to your house and beat you up?
No.
Why are my questions so intrusive? Open the envelope. It's a deal! Let's dance!
Let's dance.
Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. The bus is coming and everybody's bumming.
Oh, that was terrifying. The 6
Peter,
sides go-
you must open one of 2 remaining envelopes. Which one will you
3.
open? 3. Are you sure?
Yes.
Do you want to take your money and go? That option is available.
I'll have the
He hasn't got
envelope.
any money.
That's a good point.
We can take nothing and go with it.
Yeah. Will you use one of your 4 remaining lifelines?
I think you're mixing up game shows here.
You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Is it a deal or is it not a deal? It's a deal! Okay, Sam, you must open one of 1 remaining envelope. Which one will it be?
I'll choose 7.
7 has been done. Are you sure about 6? Are you
I
sure
don't
you
really
wouldn't like
have much
another?
choice, do I? It's kind of been through the process of simple elimination.
You sure it's not 9?
You got no Dill,
Ah.
which leaves you on 2. Sam did not use his tactics well.
Tactics, it's guessing.
He did not use his genius, so he only got 2 points in that round. Ollie has now got 4 points, and Pete, who is the most talented player of Dill or No Dill, has got 7 points. He's very happy about it. And now we
I'm
move.
very happy.
We move on to our 4th and final round, Blackbusters. Inspired by Labour leader Ed Miliband's famous Twitter gaffe when he talked about watching Blackbusters as a kid, I say this should be an actual round. Each contestant must decide on an alternative colour for something that is black and argue for the merit of their decision. A good suggestion could get as many as 2 points. It's like the opposite of that Rolling Stones song, Paint It Black. Pete, you will start for once. You will decide an alternative colour for Batman.
Red.
Why? Why do you think... Why
Just
do you...
random.
But no, you've got to explain. Why do you think that Batman should be red?
I don't know. Different colour?
Oh, that's a bit weak. You get 1 point. Ollie,
What?
don't you take that tone with me. You must decide an alternative colour for a stealth bomber.
Blue.
Why blue?
Because the sky is blue. They'll never see it.
What about when a
Good.
cloud comes over? When it goes over a cloud?
Well, then they still won't see it. It'll be behind the cloud.
Well, what if it's
Under
below
the cloud.
Well, hopefully it'll be too small for anyone to notice.
Hopefully, it looks closer when you look. It comes closer to the ground. It's going to look bigger, isn't it?
They're substantially big.
So in what sense are they stealth bombers anyway?
They can't be detected by radar.
If that's the case, then they could have a clown on the front and it wouldn't bloody matter.
Exactly.
Well,
He
yeah,
gets
you've
it.
just invalidated your own point.
I'm just saying that your argument was that it would look the stealth for people when they're looking up, like, oh my
Okay.
Jove.
I will give Ollie 2 points for that because he did explain it well.
Okay.
Sam, you must decide on an alternative colour for the night sky.
Grey.
Why do you want the night sky to be grey?
Because then we won't need street lamps to light everything. It'll still be, dark. Not so dark that you can't see everything and trip over the neighbour's cat or the fence. It'll still be light enough for you to go in, and you'll know it's night time, but you can just, nap and not fall over everything. So it's more a visibility factor, so it's not too bright to keep you awake at night, but it's, not too dark that you can't see anything.
I agree. You get 2 points.
Thank you.
Pete, I want you to decide on an alternative colour for a panther.
Pink.
Why pink? If that isn't a good reason, I don't know what is. I'm awarding you 2 just for that.
Oh, come on!
Ollie, I want you to decide on an alternative colour for Darth Vader. You are thinking, you're putting a lot of thought into this.
Red.
Why red?
Because it would camouflage his lightsaber in a fight.
I just think he'd look like a, red outline of a man with a boner. The big redden.
I will award Ollie 1 for that. I'm just being unfair. Sam,
Yes.
I want you to decide an alternative colour for black holes.
White.
Why do you want black holes to be white?
Well, you see, the thing about black holes is they're black. And the problem with space is that it's black. It will be easier to see them, so people won't be like, Oh my word, it appears we've got our spacecraft stuck in a black hole. Oh, well, we didn't see that, did we? Well, did you see it on the scanner-scope? When you see the scanner-scope, it's black. How are they supposed to see it? So I think it would, save a few lives if they saw it from a couple of miles away.
I totally agree. I'm awarding you 2 points. And we come to the conclusion of the show. Man who has come third is Sam with 6 points. Second, Ollie with 7 points. And the winner of the show today, Pete, with 10 points.
Oh yeah, it's my birthday. It's my birthday.
Don't gloat.
Yeah.
You actually got 5 points deducted for gloating, so you lose.
Yay!
Da-da.
Which makes Ollie the winner.
Okay, I was only joking, Pete.
Oh,
you won.
yeah, oh, for God's sake, you can't just change your mind like that.
I'm trolling you. On that note, we come to the end of the show. So, from our panellists,
Goodbye.
from the machine,
Goodbye, filthy
from the more dangerous machine,
Ah!
and from the studio audience, it is goodbye.